And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. He'll be tackled at the 21. That's good work by the coverage team. The Bulldogs offense going to get the chance to start this game off. Are we going to see a repeat? Remember, last time these teams played, it got ugly.
Chris, that's one of those games you just hate to see in a rivalry game. It gets so one-sided. Hoping today to see this defense play much better.
They'll change the pre-snap look now. First play looking to throw it. Catch made over the middle. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
How about the arm strength from this quarterback? He really didn't have any other option than to put it right in there and give it everything that he had. Great timing and a good job of squeezing that in between the defenders.
Offense flinching before the snap. That'll cost him 5. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Second down play coming up. From the gun, he looks for an open man. The receiver grabs it. Solid gain there. Moves the ball out to the 32.
You know, this is what makes this receiver so dangerous. If you play him in man, he can run by you for a big play. You decide to sit back in zone, and he's got the savvy and instincts to be able to find that soft spot in the zone, make a catch, and be dangerous after the catch as well.
Getting set. Here's second down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Caught over the middle. It's Hatchett. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
Off the play fake, looking to throw. He's looking to scramble. And he'll hit out of bounds to avoid the hit. Did not pick up first down yardage.
Good awareness here by this defense, keeping their eyes on the quarterback, knowing that he's a potential threat. That time before he can get out, they keep him to a short gain.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up third down. Offense set for the 6th play in this drive. On third down, he drops to throw. Caught, completion. And they convert on third down, moving the football to the 35.
Man, you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down, get him the ball.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. And the completion made. Great defensive play, tackled quickly. Not much of a gain.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Snags a good throw. Now playing more than enough for a first down. Sets him up at the 24. Georgia setting up for the 1st and 10 now. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between the quarterback and the receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. He's got a lot of time back there to throw the ball. And eventually, that's going to cost you.
Back to throw again. Grab down the middle. It's Hatchett. They bring it down to the 13. This offense really threatening now to score. It'll be first down. The Bulldogs are looking to take advantage of this red zone. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. And he's got it. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
Well, when everybody's covered, the tight end can be a quarterback safety blanket, especially when you're looking towards the end zone. Great catch to get them in for the touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. PAT makes it 7-0. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it's fielded. Returner trying to create good field position here. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. So the Gators offense takes the field. The first chance we had to see them today. Got a quarterback here coming off a sensational performance, Kirk. He sounded very confident when we met with him this week, but let's see if he can build on that this time.
Yeah, I think the last game that he played, he just threw the football on time. He didn't try to do too much, found the open receivers, took what the defense gave him, and as you mentioned, we had a chance to talk to him. I think that's what he's looking to try to do, not try to live up to the hype, just put together another solid performance.
The border battle that goes back to 1915. Over the years, this Dogs-Gators tussle has been interesting. One side's had the upper hand, the other side gets it back. Can't wait to see what unfolds today.
Chris, I just love this game every single year down in Jacksonville. The tailgating is phenomenal. What a scene, the way they split the stadium in half. But let's face it, not a lot of great games in recent years. Hopefully we're in store for a memorable one today.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. And he'll drop back here on third down. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
The Gators will bring their punt team on the field now. He takes it at the 40. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Dogs. He just sprints into the end zone. An electrifying play, Kirk. He was just a better athlete than the guys trying to stop him on that coverage team.
Boy, that was a thing of beauty by this returner. But let's also not forget the blocks. Some key blocks there that set this return up and eventually got him into the end zone.
And they get set now to try the PAT. With the extra point, the lead is 14. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And the Florida offense is back out on the field now. This group is coming off a quick and out. Can they put something together in this drive? And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. First down, looking to throw the ball. Over the middle, it's St. Clair. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. Pass caught, second down. Handoff here from the shotgun. Takes up the first, looking for more. Moves the ball out across the 30, and that's good for a first down. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. On first down, it's play action. And it's caught on the crossing pattern. They stop out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting close to the midfield. The Gators will have first and 10 here. Play action fake, looking to throw. Oh, that one's picked off. Oh, he's bringing it back. Inside the 20. Touchdown, Georgia. A big defensive score.
Chris, that second-tier defender, the linebacker, sometimes can get lost in coverage. I don't know if the quarterback saw it. The quarterback threw it right to him, comes up with the interception, and then he has the speed to take it all the way to the house.
Yeah, the extra point, and the lead now 21-zip. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Play action here on first down. Looking for a man deep down the left side. And the pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball. So a second and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough third and long situation. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And the pass ball is incomplete as time expires in the first quarter. Well, Kirkich, Georgia on top so far. Solid performance so far, creating some separation. Here's the first quarter stats. We'll see if this game gets out of hand before halftime, the crucial second quarter beginning right now. And the Gators will send their punt team onto the field. Remember, his first attempt was returned for a touchdown. We'll see what he can do with the return. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain on the return. And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. Passing game was so effective in the last possession, right down for a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can make adjustments. From the shotgun, an inside handoff. Oh, he fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Is handed off out of the shotgun. Gets the first and still running. They stop him, but this offense is threatening now at the plus 43.
Boy, great patience and acceleration to be able to pick up this first down by this back from Georgia. You think of Georgia backs, you think about Herschel Walker right away, right? Sonny Michel, Todd Gurley, Nick Chubb, Noshawn Marino. I mean, the list goes on and on, the great Georgia backs.
And the runner brought down after just a short gain.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. They look to throw it here on second down. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Eventually taken down, but how about the spin move that earned him first down yardage?
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything seems to be working. coordinator is calling good plays. The quarterback and the rest of his receivers and running backs are executing. And frankly, this defense is showing almost no resistance.
That's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. It's caught. Nice pitch and catch. They bring it down to the 13. This offense really threatening now to score. Need first down.
This defense has got to do a better job in coverage if they want to get off the field anytime soon. You keep defending like that, and this offense could have
fired into a tight window and picked off. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense. So it's 1st and 10 inside the 5. How does the coaching staff play this? So they run the ball to get some breathing room, or will they trust the QB and be more aggressive here? And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Now it's second down here. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. Testing the defense with a throw downfield. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. He'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
He just has to be protected better than that. He's the guy who can shift the tenure of a game. It's the offensive line's job to ensure he's kept clean.
It's complete. And heads out of bounds after a decent game.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
On the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. And the ball is hauled in. Brought down, but it's enough to get it on 3rd down and set him up 1st and goal at the 10.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on 1st down. Looking to throw again. And this pass is on target. Caught. He stopped just short of that first down marker, inches away from it. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Running play called on 3rd and short. And he bustles into the end zone. Touchdown, Bulldogs. We had a short field. The offense did exactly what they're supposed to do. That would have been a big ask for the defense there, Kurt.
Absolutely. But when you're given that kind of field position, anything less than a touchdown would be a disappointment. They did exactly what they needed to do by capitalizing on that short field.
The extra point makes it a 28-zip lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team was out there to boot it away. Well, they thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. Ball handed off. Gain of 2 yards. Now it's 2nd down and 8. Offense comes up 2nd and 8. That running game not producing much on the first down play. It's the 2-minute timeout. This offense running out of time to cut into this lead before the break. Here's the 2nd down play. Looking for a man. Catch made on the right side. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. So ball at the 30. This is a manageable 3rd down play for the offense. The sure hands. It's St. Clair. The gain is not enough for first down, so it brings up a 4th and short. The Gators will bring their punt team onto the field.
Number 17 on to kick it away.
And we'll see what he can do on the return. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. First play of the drive now. They'll start from the 32. First down. Looking to throw the football. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete. Second down play coming up for this offense. Quarterback making some changes at the line. After the incompletion, QB tries it again on 2nd and 10. This time, a completion. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now. Here's a 1st and 10 play. Wants to throw it. Makes the grab. It's Patchett. And that game moves the ball across midfield. First down coming up from the 46. Georgia getting set for the 1st and 10 now. He's looking to throw. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. The offense will take their first 10 out of the half. The tuck strategy here. It's the tight end flexed out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kirk.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety, and he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Goes to his right side there for the completion. They bring him down, but a solid game there on first down. Looks to be just inches short of the marker. Georgia has moved into the red zone. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Finds his target. Brought down at the 5 after the completion. Defense getting pushed back. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play. This offense has been hard to stop here in the first half. Can they punch it in and build the lead before the break? Receiver makes the catch. Brought down at the 2 after the catch. The offense close to punching it in. The offense calls a timeout here. That's their 3rd and final of the half. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, Dogs.
Chris, with another touchdown, this first half could not have gone any better for this offense and this team, building up such a big lead. And on the other side, oh my gosh, now you really start to see who's got some fight, who's a competitor, because you got a big hole to be able to climb out of.
And the point after is right down the middle. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. And they'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. So they start the drive here, looking to make something happen in the final seconds before halftime. From the shotgun, handoff inside. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Guys, some real edge-of-your-seat moments, and there's still 2 quarters to go here for the Gators and Bulldogs. And we'd be remiss if we didn't start this halftime report by giving props to this superstar tight end. He's been almost, you know what, check that. He has been unguardable with that unusual blend of speed, size, hands, and route running. He is a pick-your-poison kind of player. With that, let's throw it back to the guys to see how the fight between Florida and Georgia plays out.
Dogs will kick this away to get the second half going. doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. The Gators offense retakes the field. A lot of work to do after a nightmarish first half. Let's see if they can get something going and begin an epic comeback. Great move there. They stop out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield. So one play moves the ball to the 42-yard line. It'll be first down. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. But the play loses yardage. Very tough second down coming up now. First down play, not a good one. Looking at second and long. Receiver around pre-snap. On play action, he's looking to throw. And he finds the running back in the flat. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. Offense gets set up here. It's third down. Out of the gun now on third down. Grab down the middle. And St. Clair. That play enough for a first down. The offense set up at the 43. Still looking for that elusive touchdown, but finally this offense is moving. First down and 10. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Nice grab. It's Cavazos.
This is why running the football is so important. Run the ball, now you go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
A pop pass on the jet sweep. Brought down for a loss after the completion. Not what they were looking for.
Well, that's one of those plays that works better against certain defensive looks, but not every defense is the same. They were all over that one. Let's see if they continue to attack to the outside on the perimeter to set something up downfield.
Looks right for a quick completion. He's tackled just short of that first down marker. Good job by the defense. So they'll settle for a field goal attempt here. This is a daunting attempt from 54 yards out. Let's see if he's got the leg. He got it. The field goal's good. But hold on, there is a flag down. They could accept it and keep the drive going. It's a costly penalty for the special teams. The offense coming back on the field. You just can't make contact with a kicker like that. Off the play fake on first down. And that pass is way off the mark. Not sure who he meant to throw that ball to. Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. Caught by the receiver. Has a path to the end zone. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Florida. For a two-play quarterback, how about appreciating a receiver that runs his routes that precisely?
Chris, it's not just his route running. It's the chemistry between the quarterback and the receiver that really, I think, is unique. They put so much time into this in the offseason. By the time they get to Saturdays, you can close your eyes and make your throw. It's exactly what we saw right there.
And they'll set up for the PAT. And they make the extra point. Trail now 35-7. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. They're returning from inside the 10-yard line. Not much on the return. They'll stop them at the 24. Good coverage. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. They really built momentum in this game. It's been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments? Come up with a stop here. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Second down, looking to throw it. He finds his man. And that will pick up the first down. They'll spot it at 38.
The receiver does all the work here. Man, that is easy living for this quarterback. Really good footwork by the receiver, gets the separation, and at that point, it's just pitch and catch for the quarterback.
The ball is caught. Second down after that previous play. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Caught quickly. Tackle made at the 26-yard line. This offense getting closer to the red zone. Georgia setting up for the 1st and 10 now. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's catching. Defense finally brings him down, but a nice chunk play. The Bulldogs looking to cash in this red zone trip. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Makes the grab, a chance to score. Brought down. The completion moves the ball to the 6. Defense getting pushed back. So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. He hands it off from the gun. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Georgia.
Well, if there was any chance of a comeback, that's been put to bed. Great job by this offense, extending the lead, and in my opinion, putting this game away.
And they tack on the extra point. They got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. That's caught. It's St. Clair. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. And completion makes it 2nd and short. The back's got it. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. Catch made on the out route. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call.
Personal foul. Roughing the passer.
Personal foul gives the offense a fresh set of downs. So now the offense has a fresh set of downs after that roughing the passer penalty. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Caught in the flat by the running back. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Grab by the receiver. Defense stops him short of the 1st down marker, and that'll do it in the 3rd quarter of play. And as we take a break to flip ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the current national rankings. Been a beatdown so far. We begin the quarter with a crucial play. Offense setting up for this 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Down he goes. It's a sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
He was hoping that would check up, but a big bounce sends it into the end zone for a touchback. And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. The last possession, they really had the passing game clicking. Move right down the field for a touchdown. It's a quick grab. Breaks loose at the 40. Tackle made, but not before he reaches the 44.
Another great pass by this quarterback. You know, you really got to give a lot of credit to the offensive coordinator and the quarterback today. They protected the ball well, but maintained a calculated level of aggression in keeping this game out of reach from their opponent.
This offense moves into enemy territory inside the 45 after that big play. On first down, it's play action. He's going to pull it down and run. Enough for the first, but still going. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the first down by himself. Impressive run to pick up the first, keep this drive moving.
Important second down play coming up. Here's the snap. He's looking to throw. On the move now. Trying to create outside the pocket, but they've got him for a sack. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. So here comes third and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Handoff from the shotgun. They stop him after a 4-yard gain, and it brings up a fourth down. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. The Dogs will come to the line looking to keep the drive going on fourth down. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Trying for a fourth down completion. He's got it. Enough for a first down. They bring him down, but that play moves him into scoring position. First and 10 from the 11.
Boy, the defense is in the right coverage here. Looked like they had exactly what they wanted to be able to come up with a stop here on fourth down. But there's the timing between a quarterback and a receiver. They knew exactly where they needed to go. Great timing and a first down.
And the pass is complete to the tight end. Touchdown, Bulldogs. Add 6 more points to the total. And momentum really building now. This one could get out of hand here in a hurry.
And that's the last thing you want to do in a rivalry game. Not just lose the game, but get embarrassed. Man, you got to fight for 60 minutes.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the Florida offense retakes the field. The last possession, they were forced to kick it away. Can they finally get things going this time? First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. He'll be taken down. There is a flag in the field. We'll see if this sack holds up.
Hold.
So the offense will decline the penalty and just take the result of that play. Offense getting set. It's second down. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. They trap him and sack him back at the 10. Here they come on third and long, trying to overcome that sack they gave up earlier.
I'm surprised they're still throwing the football. At this point in the game, just run the football, work the clock, and get...
And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense.
Well, that interception really about cost them the game here. And I understand. You got to do everything you can to get back in it, down by a couple scores. But the interception, for the most part, seals the deal for the defense.
Short pass finds the tight end. They finally make the tackle, but he gets all the way to the 14.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Looking for his big tight end. Wide open downfield. Stopped short of the touchdown, but the offense is set up now first and goal. The Dogs looking to cap the drive here. It's first and goal. Here's the handoff on first and goal. And they test the middle there, but get nothing. Nothing on that play makes it second down and goal from the 2. Another handoff to him on second and goal. Touchdown, Dogs. Still no answer for this offense.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play called, and continuing to put points on the board.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So it'll be a touchback, ball spotted at the 25. And the Florida offense is back out on the field now. Desperate times here, they need points and they have to score quickly. Looking to throw it on first down. Pressure is coming. Going for a big play downfield. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
I just don't think there's anything else you can do as a play caller. You've got to be able to throw the ball downfield. You just got to hope that your quarterback and receivers can execute when the defense knows it's coming. Here, the interception cost them.
The offense, excellent field position to start this drive. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Play action here on first down. And he's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. It's a short completion to the big tight end. They get him on the ground finally, but it'll be first down for the 14. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory. On first and 10, they'll look to throw it. The receiver makes the catch. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play. Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find out here in the red zone. Working clock with the ground game. Couldn't quite get in, but they're knocking on the door at the 1.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Second down and goal, upcoming. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Georgia.
Well, they just continue to do everything right. This offense has looked outstanding from the opening series all the way up to this point, doing everything that's asked of them, great execution, and put another touchdown up on the board.
And now they'll set up for the point after. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. Tackle is made, but the junior quarterback shows off his arm strength that time. Offense will set up on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. 2nd down after that completion. Looking for a receiver. Throw to the running back in the flat. They get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Offense looking to keep the drive going here. 3rd and short now from the 44. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now. The Gators will line up to punt it away. And that sets up a return. And the returner brought down by that coverage team. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. This has been a tremendous performance by this team. Now just the finishing touches. Run out the clock and let the party begin. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. They've got him down, but the offense gets the 1st down they needed to just run the clock out. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. Lets it go quickly. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down. Here comes 2nd and 10 from the 44 after that incompletion. Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Looking for his big tight end. Pass incomplete. Very nearly intercepted that time. Promising start to the drive, but now 2 incompletions sets up a 3rd and 10. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Looking for the tight end, and it's caught. And they stop the clock with a timeout, 9 seconds remaining. Georgia getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. 1st down, looking to throw the football. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
You know, coaches love to see a football team that doesn't get caught up in the scoreboard. They're just out executing and doing what needs to be done. That's what we're seeing from this offense. Yeah, they continue to put points on the board and they're pulling away. I just love to see the execution and how they're going about their business.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. The pocket breaking down. And he throws his 3rd interception of the day. And he's just going to go down as the time runs out in this ball game.
Personal foul. Roughing the passer. Defense.
Can you believe this? Instead of an interception, it's a 1st down. Roughing the passer is the call. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looking for a late, deep throw. And it falls incomplete as the clock hits 0-0. That's it, game over. Let's be honest, all wins are not equal. You go in there and hammer your rival and get bragging rights. That's sweet, man.
Yeah, this one is a little bit different. I mean, this is a game you anticipate, you look forward to the entire offseason. You're thinking about it. Now you get a big win against your rival. You're riding that high much longer than your standard win.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Hermstreet, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.